What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Craig Simmons, and I am back with another video. And I'm using the built-in mic on the DualSense controller. And I ain't gonna lie, I tested it out earlier. It does sound pretty good, but you know, man, the fallout from this massive buyout that Xbox has done. It's crazy, man. I'm seeing, I'm on Twitter, and I'm seeing the stuff, people complaining, crying, begging the government to get involved. Stop, big bad Microsoft. Stop them, please. Don't allow this. This ain't right. So I never played Call of Duty no way. Even though you look on any platform, whether it's PlayStation, Xbox, Call of Duty is like top of the list. It's Call of Duty, 2K, you'll see FIFA up there, and then depending on how new whatever first party games come out might be at the top. Like, Halo was at the top for a while, just like when God of War came out 3-4 years ago, it was at the top for like 2-3 days, maybe a week. And I'm just going by my friends list. Same thing with like Horizon. I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn ever made most played, be honest, on my friends list. But like I said, nevertheless, it's all types of meltdowns and shit's going crazy. At the end of the day, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm playing now, Street Fighter 5 was one of the few reasons I play my PlayStation 5 right now. I always play Street Fighter on my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Always played it on my Xbox. I never once, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I got a little back in my videos, but I can say I never did it, but I didn't rag on it. I speak on it, and I move on. It sucked. It hurt, because, I didn't really want to play it on the PlayStation, my primary console, even though I double dipped with Street Fighter 4 Ultra. Arcade, whichever one, I did get it on both platforms, PS4 and not PS4, PS3 and Xbox 360. I played it on both platforms, but it is what it is. And then with Xbox One, PS4, it carried over, and I bought it again actually on the PS4 because it had the actually update for the game. Gave you the better frame rates, upgraded res, or whatever the case may be. But I didn't throw a fit. I said my piece about it. When they said Street Fighter 5 was only going to be on PlayStation going forward, it sucked. I had the option PS5 or PC. Being I'm a console gamer. Like I said, I do got a pretty good PC. I could have bought it on PC, but I didn't because I'm a console guy. That's why that argument, people saying, I don't need an Xbox, I get a PC, and then vice versa, even though, we all taking shots right now. Why get a PS5? I just get a PC, all the games come to PC. But if you're a console gamer, you're going to play where you're comfortable at. Whether it's your first option or your second option, or third option if you got a Nintendo Switch, you're going to play on consoles first before you go to the PC. Now, granted, you can use controllers, whatever you want. Like shout out to K Mega and a lot of other people. I seen them using the Xbox controller for God of War. Now, man, I'm gonna eventually get God of War on the PC. I bet playing with that damn badass Xbox controller, the grips, the way it fits, man, just the love of the Xbox controller. I can only imagine. That's the way God of War is meant to be played. With the Xbox controller. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Call me a fanboy. Yeah, I'm taking shots. I'm having fun with it, because that's what we do. But with the best controller on the planet, that's how it was meant to be played. So yeah, that shit was funny though, seeing the meltdown over that. But then you'll see PlayStation guys playing Halo Infinite with the DualSense. No one cares. You enjoy it, you play it how you like. But I think it's just funny how the other side just literally freaks the fuck out when they see an Xbox controller being used to play a PlayStation game. It's funny, and I say keep it coming. Keep it coming. But we get into this, man. People are attacking executives, man. It's funny. Eric Greenberg, he did a Crash Bandicoot. I changed my pick on Twitter to Crash Bandicoot. I might do my YouTube thing to Crash Bandicoot. But it's funny. It's funny. People are so salty. I'm calling names today. Fuck y'all. I don't care. You got the saltiest gamer up there talking that shit. Nigga, get a job. Motherfucker, how you get a job or you complain about anything? Talking about Sony would never do this. But they did the whole skit about how you share your game. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell. Because Microsoft did it to themselves back then. Sony's X will never do this. You got fucking Woolly Gamer, where the fuck his stupid ass is up the first thing in the morning. Before he do anything, crying and bitching as usual. Get your articulation up, motherfucker. All these salty motherfuckers. Then you got, come on, Sony execs wouldn't do this, but then they like 1080p make you a better gamer, this and that. Yoshida, his little tweets and shots, and then you got Insomniac, you know, back in the day, dude ass for Spider-Man, which was also a game always everywhere. Actually, was it coming to Xbox? This was before, I believe, before Sony purchased them. If I'm wrong, okay, it is what it is. But they like, never buy a PlayStation. You know, we had to endure that. And me as a gamer, that's what I did. You know, I said my little shit, complained about it. I don't dwell on it. I keep it moving. Okay, if I want to play Spider-Man, gotta buy a PlayStation. If I want to play Street Fighter 5, gotta buy a PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's business. Also, I ain't gonna stay too long because I did a video earlier talking about it, but it's just funny the shit that I've said on Twitter. Then people just go talk about some monopoly. But yet, Sony's known for taking games from platforms. Final Fantasy, again, I don't have a fucking dog in this fight or horse in this race. I don't really play Final Fantasy games. I'm playing the remake, the Final Fantasy 7. I still ain't finished it. But I was enjoying it, I ain't gonna lie. And I was kind of hoping that it would come to the Xbox, my platform of choice. But it don't look like it's coming. So guess what? I'm gonna just, maybe later on, might jump back in it and play and call it a day. It is what it is. You game, you play games. You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We all got our preferences. Mine is Xbox. But guess what? When it comes to it, if I got to go play a game somewhere else, if it's gonna give me that experience, and I'm able to do so. Now I ain't saying people, I know people out there that can't afford all platforms, and I get that. Then you got to pick which one's best for you, be your best value. So that's on you. That's a you choice. But for me, I'm able to afford it and get it. So I did what I gotta do. I ponied up, got a PS5, got a PS4. Didn't hurt me none other than, I'd rather play it on Xbox, but hey, it is what it is. But this shit is just so funny, man. I just had to do a little quick video, quick laugh, and turn my PS5 on, make sure it still work. God forbid I get that green screen again, updated, all that good stuff. But and test out the built-in mic on the DualSense, and I ain't gonna lie, the DualSense controller is a cool controller, much better than any PlayStation controller in the past. But it ain't got nothing on that damn Xbox controller. I'm sorry, there. For the ones using the Elites and the Elite 2, I can only imagine. But I can't spend that much money on the controller. I'm good with the out-the-box controller. But I can only imagine you playing with them Elites. I can only imagine. But let's just see, at the end of the day, let's just keep it gaming, man. Yeah, it is what it is. It's business. Man, these companies do what they got to do to make money. And actually, Sony kind of did this to themselves. 2-year exclusives, locking games off completely. You got to do what you got to do if you're Microsoft. You buy the company. You buy the publisher. Won't happen no more. But anyway, it's your boy Cray Simmons, man. You know what I say. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, thumbs down. It I don't get 2 shits. Like, subscribe, and share. And game on, people. Game on. It's already looking good in 2022. I'm out. Till next time.